It's a wet and windy Wednesday morning. I'm Chief Meteorologist Mackenzie Lake. Let's dive into our full forecast. So we had some strong onshore flow this morning that pushed in marine clouds for all of our coastline. We're even getting some readings of some misting and drizzle. So some roadways may be slick. Same thing with sidewalks. Make sure to travel safely as you're heading out the door. I am projecting a nice clearing pattern this afternoon. Some beach areas could hold on to those cloudy skies. And regardless, temperatures tumbling today. Most areas into the 60s and some low 70s. And by the time you're heading home from work, you might want those car heaters on, windows rolled up. We'll have more fog developing overnight. Let's talk about our future track wind modeling here, because that's another thing I'm watching out for. Yesterday afternoon was quite blustery, and today some stronger winds ahead. Here's a look, north and northwesterly push. Starting at 2 p.m., a typical pattern, the entire area highlighted in blue, indicating winds around 10 to 15 miles an hour. Well, watch as we step through time here, especially in Santa Barbara. Our winds really close to that 20 mile per hour threshold. Not going to quite make it. However, we'll likely be seeing some of those nuisance winds, especially as we head through the overnight hours. And if you have any sort of fall patio furniture or anything outside of value, you'll want to bring that back in. As we head into the overnight, those winds crank up through the Gaviota corridor, 24 miles per hour sustained. Not accounting for those gusts, it's going to be a blustery one out there. Let's talk about the next couple of days, because low pressure is hanging around. You can see by Thursday we are just on the leading edge of this system, so it's kind of clipping the central coast. We're not necessarily getting the moisture with it, but it is acting like nature's air conditioning system and funneling in cooler than average air. Even by Friday, we're kind of in the wake of this system, meaning that temperatures still well below average for this time in September. However, a big change is on the way. You can see right behind low pressure, a beautiful ridge of high pressure building in, meaning warm weather just in time for the weekend, warming and drying exceptionally into next week. We'll be back up to beach weather by Monday and Tuesday. Here's a look at our forecast today. So it's middle of the work week, it's cool, it's cloudy, and again, one of the coolest days of the work week. So we'll max out at 74 in Santa Barbara. A little bit warmer the further inland you are, but compared to what we typically see for September, inland areas from Coyama all the way up through Paso Robles, we're about 10 to 15 degrees below average. Sweater weather up in Cambria, only maxing out at 63 degrees, and take a peek at some of these overnight lows. It's a cool night on tap, meaning if you wake up early like we do on the morning show, you'll want to bundle up tomorrow. We'll have more cloudy skies in the forecast for the next few days before the sunshine arrives just in time for our weekend.